Officially, their marriage is over, and honestly, nobody's surprised. You know the saying, once a cheater, always a cheater, right? Well, Kirk has once again proven it true. He's pulled the same careless stunt that tore his relationship apart before, and guess what? The reason for the breakup is none other than Jasmine Washington. Yes, you heard that right. Kirk has been secretly seeing Jasmine again, and to make matters worse, she's pregnant with his child. Again. It's like history repeating itself in the worst way possible. When this bombshell dropped, Kirk didn't even try to take accountability. Instead, he acted like he'd been done with Rasheeda for years. He's spinning this narrative that he wanted out of the marriage all along, but let's be real. It's just a sorry excuse to hide his latest betrayal. Rasheeda, on the other hand, has had enough. After 25 years of ups and downs, she's reportedly filed for divorce. Honestly, who could blame her? The betrayal runs so deep this time that there seems to be no turning back. Sex with more than one woman at a time. This isn't the first time Kirk's actions have made headlines. Their relationship has always been a roller coaster, filled with drama that fans of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta can't forget. Back in season 2, Kirk had the audacity to accuse Rasheeda of cheating when she got pregnant. Talk about hypocrisy. Then came the infamous getaway where Kirk cheated on Rasheeda on camera. His audacity knew no bounds. And in season 3, he stooped even lower by demanding a DNA test for Rasheeda's baby. Can you imagine how humiliating that must have been for her? But it doesn't stop there. Remember Rasheeda's mom, Shirlene? She wasn't having any of Kirk's nonsense. In one heated argument, she ran over his motorbike. That's what you call standing up for your daughter. Despite all this chaos, Rasheeda kept forgiving Kirk. She stayed with him through scandal after scandal, showing a patience most people wouldn't have. But Jasmine Washington's involvement seems to be the final straw. Back in season 6, it was revealed that Kirk fathered a child with Jasmine, who was working as a stripper. That revelation led to a temporary separation, but somehow Rasheeda found the strength to forgive him. Now, fast forward to today. Kirk's back at it with Jasmine, and she's pregnant again. This time, Rasheeda isn't letting it slide. Fans of the show are rallying behind her, praising her for finally prioritizing her happiness and peace of mind. After everything she's endured, it's clear she's ready to move on from Kirk's endless drama. Meanwhile, Kirk's behavior has been nothing short of disgraceful. When he first appeared on the show, he was introduced as Rasheeda's supportive husband and manager. He was supposed to help her achieve her dreams in the music industry. But over the years, he's proven to be anything but supportive. His actions have painted a picture of a man who prioritizes himself above all else, leaving Rasheeda to pick up the pieces time and time again. Now let's talk about Rasheeda's response to all this. When the news broke about Kirk's latest betrayal, she didn't just sit back and let him control the narrative. Rasheeda decided to take charge. She announced the truth publicly, making it clear that she wouldn't be a silent victim. Her press conference was a bold move, showing everyone that she wasn't afraid to face the situation head-on. Dressed in a stunning outfit that radiated both elegance and strength, Rasheeda addressed the gathered reporters with confidence. She acknowledged the challenges in her relationship and confirmed Kirk's infidelity. But what caught everyone off guard was her next revelation. Rasheeda announced that she was moving on with someone new, a man who had been a genuine friend and supporter through all her struggles. As her new boyfriend, Adrian, stepped into view, the room buzzed with excitement. He exuded calm confidence, a stark contrast to the chaos Kirk had brought into her life. Rasheeda introduced him with pride, explaining how he had been a source of strength for her. Adrian's warm smile and reassuring presence made it clear that Rasheeda was ready to start a new chapter with someone who truly valued her. Fans of the show couldn't be happier for Rasheeda. Social media lit up with messages of support, praising her for finally putting herself first. Many expressed relief that she was leaving behind a relationship that had caused her so much pain. For years, viewers watched Rasheeda endure Kirk's betrayals, hoping she would eventually find the courage to walk away. Now, it seems she's done just that. As for Kirk, his attempts to play the victim aren't fooling anyone. His pattern of behavior over the years has been consistent. He cheats, gets caught, and then tries to shift the blame. But this time, Rasheeda isn't buying it. She's made it clear that she's done with his lies and manipulation. The end of Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage marks the close of a tumultuous chapter, but it also signals a fresh start for Rasheeda. With Adrian by her side and a renewed sense of self-worth, she's ready to embrace a future free from the drama that's defined her past. Fans are excited to see what's next for Rasheeda, both personally and professionally. One thing's for sure, she's not looking back. Rasheeda, Frost, and Adrian face the media together, unfazed by the commotion swirling around them. Adrian appeared calm and confident, handling the attention with ease. When asked about their relationship, he responded with honesty and simplicity. Rasheeda and I met through mutual friends, and our connection grew naturally. I'm just happy to support her and be part of her journey forward, he said, his tone steady and composed. The media, eager to uncover every detail, bombarded Rasheeda with questions about her new relationship and how it would influence her public image. Rasheeda, ever poised, navigated the queries with a mix of grace and humor. She seemed to relish the chance to redirect the narrative, showing a playful defiance that hinted at her newfound control over her story. As the press conference concluded, Rasheeda and Adrian walked out hand in hand, a visual declaration of unity and new beginnings. Cameras flashed relentlessly, capturing the moment Rasheeda reclaimed control of her public persona. Headlines would undoubtedly burst with sensational takes on her revelation, but Rasheeda was ready. She had transformed Kirk's betrayal into a powerful message of strength and resilience. Walking into the night, she felt a sense of freedom. Despite the pain she had endured, she had come out stronger, and with Adrian by her side, she was ready to embrace the future with hope. Rasheeda's journey has been far from easy. Her 25-year marriage to Kirk Frost was a whirlwind of highs and lows that often played out in public. Known for her role on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Rasheeda was no stranger to drama. Kirk's infidelity had been a recurring theme in their relationship, and it seemed she had finally reached her breaking point. Rumors of their impending divorce had gained momentum, and those close to Rasheeda suggested that she was done tolerating Kirk's deceit. Despite the turmoil, Rasheeda had stood by Kirk through the years, hoping to rebuild their relationship. However, his latest betrayal, involving Jasmine Washington, seemed to be the final straw. Jasmine was not a new figure in their story. Back in season 6, it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, further complicating their marriage. Each revelation chipped away at Rasheeda's trust, leaving her emotionally drained. The whispers of Kirk's betrayal had reached Rasheeda before she confronted him. She paced the living room, her mind racing with thoughts of the rumors. This time, the betrayal felt closer to home than ever. Gathering her courage, she confronted Kirk head-on. "Kirk," she began, her voice trembling but determined. "I need the truth. I've been hearing things about you and my mom." Kirk's face paled at her words, and he seemed genuinely taken aback. "What are you talking about, Rasheeda? You know I'd never—" "Don't lie to me," she cut him off, her anger bubbling over. "You can't keep denying this. I have proof. How could you do this to me? To us?" Kirk stammered, his words failing him. "It's not what you think. Your mom and I—" "Not what I think?" she snapped. "You were supposed to be my partner, my confidant. Instead, you're sneaking around with my own mother? How could you betray me like this?" The room was thick with tension as Rasheeda stared at him, waiting for an explanation. Kirk's silence spoke volumes, his eyes darting around as if searching for an escape. The weight of his actions hung heavily in the air, and Rasheeda felt the sting of his betrayal once again. Her journey from heartbreak to empowerment was inspiring. Rasheeda had juggled her career, family, and the chaos of her marriage with remarkable strength. Many admired her resilience, cheering her on as she chose to prioritize her peace of mind over the tumultuous relationship. The divorce, if finalized, would mark a significant shift in her life, a chance to start fresh, free from the weight of Kirk's betrayals. Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship had been one of the most dramatic and scandalous in the history of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Introduced initially as a supportive husband, Kirk's actions over the years revealed a different story. The roller coaster of their marriage had captivated audiences, but it had also taken a toll on Rasheeda. After nearly 25 years of ups and downs, it seemed she was ready to close this chapter for good.